Think of the index exchange as a currency exchange. If you were to go to, like, let's say, an airport, and you're going to another country and you want to exchange your US dollars for another I'm sorry, for another currency, another country's currency. It's very similar in that sense, where you're going to transfer your money into another asset type that you're going to use to do particular things. In this case, that new asset type may gain in value, and it also has a potential to lose value, but just depends on what you're investing into. But the exchange itself is just to allow you to change from one to another, buy a particular asset, convert it into another asset, and sell it from your asset into US dollars, into fiat currency, and then withdraw that fiat currency. The index swap is a service within our ecosystem that allows you to, on the decentralized side, swap one token to another. So similar to the swap and conversion within the exchange, however, this is a decentralized version. You can swap from one token to another, whether it's other tokens that are supported outside of our network. We have supported some of them there. There's a list that we can provide to you, as well as native tokens. But it's very basic, swapping from one token to another. Index Market, as well as the next one, Index Shop, are kind of one and the same. Sounds like Austin's kind of familiar with the XNFT platform that Index was involved with years back, and is still involved with. Index Market is going to be a two-piece. So it has the shop within it, as well as a portfolio. And the shop holds digital assets that you can purchase. So XNFTs, greeting cards, and crypto gift cards. And the market is what holds the shop and those three different asset types, plus the portfolio that is going to hold those items for you. So your custodian wallet within the shop. Now, I mentioned within the shop, I did mention that there was greeting cards and token gift cards. So a token gift card, you can think of it similar to like a Target gift card, where if you were to want to buy somebody a Target card, let's say, in any denomination, whether it's $25 or $50 denomination, let's say $25, for example, you would be able to put in a person's email address. You pick the Bitcoin option, put in the person's email address, you buy it for $25, and it'll send an email with the gift card number from usually the back of the card to their email, and then they have steps on how to redeem that gift card code in our index market. So now, without having to purchase crypto on your own, without having to figure out how to send it to somebody else, you were able to easily, from a method that you're pretty familiar with, most likely, using electronic gift cards, you're easily able to send someone cryptocurrency using a similar method. If you buy someone an Amazon digital e-card, they now have e-cards, e-gift cards that you can buy on Amazon, and it just sends them an email with the code. They put it into their account, and it credits them for that amount of money. So similar to that. We also mentioned greeting cards. Greeting cards are an animated video of a special message that you can customize. And instead of buying a physical greeting card from the store, in this case, you can buy a greeting card that also has, for the denomination you're paying for the greeting card, it has that amount of money of cryptocurrency inside of it. So what I mean by that is you're getting the video, the person that's receiving is getting the video of this greeting that you're making, happy birthday, so-and-so, whatever you'd like to put in there. But then you're also getting the value of what you spent on the greeting card. The person that's receiving is getting that amount of money in cryptocurrency as an investment, versus just putting a $20 bill inside the card and giving it to them. So it's a useful way to get the Web 2 users. Web 2 meaning people that are familiar with the internet, however, they're not familiar with cryptocurrency. It's a real easy way to put it. It's a way for getting Web 2 users interested and involved into purchasing cryptocurrency for others and being able to send it back and forth for each other, especially around the holidays. It's good gifts for the holidays. So this one here is Index Wall Street. This is a new program that we've put together. Index Wall Street is a two asset type product. Here on the left, you can see that there's a white background rectangle icon here, and then there's a black background on the right. The left one is the stock token certificate, which is the Web 2 version of that asset. And then the right side is the more liquid version of that stock token asset. So what I mean by that is if you were to buy either one of these, you can see that they resemble companies that you may be familiar with, Meta being Facebook, Google being Google, Tesla being Tesla, Nvidia, Apple, Amazon, and so forth. We do have others. The ones on the left, the white ones, you can buy into a position just as you would in the stock market, but you're buying a tokenized version of that asset type. So the white one, you're buying it, you're holding it, and when you decide to sell, you just sell it and you make your gains or your losses. It's basically the gist of the stock token certificate. Now on the right side, you have these round ones, these token looking ones. Those are stock tokens. What you can do with those is, let's say you buy the Nvidia stock at $100, and if it goes up, normally you'd have to sell your position to play with that money again. So you're buying it, paying the brokerage fee, whatever you're going to pay there, then selling it, creating a taxable event. You're taking your capital gains tax now, and then to get into the new position with that same money, you're going to end up paying another brokerage fee to get into that new position. That's 3 fees. So for ours, the reason why it's beneficial to use tokens, cryptocurrency tokens in our platform, is you buy the Nvidia token, you pay a 3% handling fee, and when you're ready to move into another position, you just transfer or convert and swap one token, your Nvidia token, into Apple token, and you pay 3%. Until you decide to sell your position into US dollars and you want to withdraw the US dollars to your bank account, that is when you create a taxable event. So it's almost like I don't want to go too far into that direction, but it's almost like a Roth IRA where you're allowed to defer taxes to a later date. And there's ways that I'm sure Kathy could help you a lot with cryptocurrency tax assistance and
I think
information.
Austin's very familiar with crypto and also NFT. This will not be too difficult for him to understand, but there is a lot of advantage. I don't think Gabe is willing to go too deep to the tax event situation, but if you guys knowing crypto gaining and capital gaining is different. When you have a capital gain, you subject to tax to pay tax. But when you have a crypto gain, if you're not off-ramp your crypto to fiat currency, you are not subject to pay tax. That's why lots of so-called crypto brats, they are living in Puerto Rico because they make shitloads of money from crypto. The last bull run, that's what they keep all this capital gain in the token instead the fiat currency.
Yeah. So the one on the
yeah, they're always coming after the crypto gains.
Very true.
They like to get the tax money.
You
they would get it all if they could.
Will, but currently this situation still ahead of the regulation. But the reason I mentioned Puerto Rico is Puerto Rico has no federal tax. So lots of people migrate them to Puerto Rico to only pay 11% of Puerto Rico local tax, wherever they gain from crypto or from capital gain.
Yeah, so
the weather is pretty good over there too.
Yeah. So to reiterate that difference there, you have the white ones here that allow you to buy it. And if you don't want to play around with the whole tax side, you can buy the one on the left, the white background. And when you're ready to sell, you sell it, you create that taxable event right away. The one on the right, you can kind of play with it a little more and kind of decide how you want to structure your deferred taxes. And we can go into more detail on that in a later meeting. This one here, this is a coming soon platform called INDEXX SBA. May sound familiar to a federal agency called Small Business Administration. We're calling our Small Business Association. And in essence, what it's made out to be is almost like a crowdfunding. If you're familiar with GoFundMe or any of those, Kickstarter, Indiegogo, yeah,
and
it's
Kickstarter.
Mm-hmm. It's a way for us to allow the raising of capital through crowdfunding. And the way we do that is we would create a token similar to what in the regular market where someone IPOs. In the cryptocurrency world, they call it an ICO, initial coin offering. We create a token that represents your business, and we provide those tokens to the investors through crowdfunding and structure a contract between the person that's investing into the company buying the token and then the person that's selling the token. And that product's coming soon. INDEXX Hive. INDEXX Hive is a fun one. It's a very interesting one. And what INDEXX Hive is kind of geared towards is peer-to-peer marketing and engagement. INDEXX Hive allows you to earn compensation by bringing in peer-to-peer involvement and engagement through a commission structure. A lot of people like to see it as a direct selling opportunity, but you can kind of think of it as similar to any type of affiliate marketing opportunity where you can earn commissions for providing new users into the system and other users that are looking to also get into the business side. INDEXX Sports Draft. Now I think, Brian, here, this is also a coming soon still, correct? Yeah, so this one here is still coming soon. Looks like we may have missed the little marker there, but INDEXX Sports Draft. We're looking actually to do, originally we were looking to do sports betting and wanting to...
fantasy sports betting.
Yeah, we were originally looking to do sports betting through cryptocurrency. You can buy into your position through the bet with cryptocurrency, one of our native tokens most likely, and then you win cryptocurrency tokens when you win a bet. Now, it kind of expanded a little bit. We've kind of expanded into the fantasy draft. So what this is going to end up being is a two-part sports betting as well as similar to a fantasy draft is what everyone calls it. And there's a little bit of a difference there if you guys are familiar with the two. And then we got INDEXX Bank, INDEXX Pay, and INDEXX Credit are kind of all in the same line. They're all coming soon products, but INDEXX Bank, INDEXX Pay, and INDEXX Credit, we're looking to run a very, very familiar banking institution through cryptocurrency, allowing to provide loans against particular assets, as well as running credit through cryptocurrency as well, and all backed by cryptocurrency. And then the INDEXX Pay is us looking to open up, you may be familiar with debit cards, getting involved with Visa and MasterCard, allowing for users to spend their cryptocurrency using a swipeable debit card. And then the last one here is Fortune Daily. So I don't know if everyone here is from California. I know some of us aren't, but what you may be familiar with here is the Mega Millions, the California Lottery. Fortune Daily here is a spinoff of those lottery systems. We're looking to provide a way where you can buy a lottery ticket using cryptocurrency and the winnings will be paid out in cryptocurrency as well. And that's pretty much it for now. That's the whole kit and caboodle, guys.